So in response to the second negative, he stated that the test and advising costs for the SAT scores cost money, which creates disadvantages for minorities. So in response to that, is a claim that disadvantage is not equal to race. So in an article by the New York Times by David Leonhardt, he states that on college campuses, administrators have insisted for years that they care about disadvantage beyond race, but they have done they have preferred a version of diversity focused on elites from every race. So in response to that, minorities have disadvantages because in test scores because it costs more. So okay, scratch that, never mind. So Prop 209 creates success on a fair, colorblind, race-blind basis. So in response, he said that the Civil Rights Act does not alone create equality, but so the 14th Amendment states that all people born and naturalized in the U.S. are citizens of the U.S. and of the state where they reside. No state shall make or enforce any law which shall abridge the privileges or immunities of citizens of the U.S., nor shall any state deprive any person of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, nor deny to any person within its jurisdiction the equal protection of the laws. So that discredits his point because affirmative action is not needed because discrimination is already illegal. So a solution to that is that the only effective way to address the inequality of opportunity is by making sure that all California children are provided with the tools to compete in our society. So this has to do with percent plans that create socioeconomic and racial diversity. So that would eliminate the cost variances for minorities or under-resourced high schools. So in an article titled "What Can We Learn from the States That Ban Affirmative Action" by Hallie Potter, she says that for university leaders who have relied on race-based affirmative action as their main tool for promoting diversity on campus, more universities will be sued for their consideration of race in admissions, and more states will decide to ban affirmative action. So the Civil Rights Act does create equality. So that discredits the point that he made in that disadvantage does not technically mean you are a minority because disadvantage does not equal race.